Welcome to another episode of VidORG Season 2 Mario Party. It's me, Wade, once again. Have another special guest for you guys, and it is the third member of our jury. We'll take a look and see who that is. We got our friend Brendan here. How's it going, man?
Really drunk right now, so this will be fun.
So about like all your confessionals?
Yeah.
It is Friday night, so I don't blame you. I might be cracking something myself soon. How's the game been? I know we're pretty far past when, and I guess we'll update the viewers. Brendan, you ended up withdrawing from the game for personal reasons. It's been a bit. We're a little behind on the videos and stuff, but you don't have to go too in depth with it. But if there's anything you want to share, you can, or we can just skip it.
No, not really. Just life got really hectic, so I just had to drop.
No, of course. It's unfortunate to see, but real life and, everything is always before a game of Survivor. We're glad that you're still, able to, do this as well as be a part of our jury and make a vote at the end of the game here. Yeah, so let's talk about your game a little bit. Basically, like the last little bit of pre-merge as well as the beginning of merge was just very chaotic.
Yeah, no, that was really something. That's not what I normally do. I'm like, fuck it, why not? And that's just what happened. It just went crazy.
So it really all kicked off. After we did that first merge or the first swap, you were on Luigi 2.0. It seemed like everything was going really well for Luigi's. You guys were all bonding. You're working with Durden. And then we merge, and I thought that Luigi 2.0 was gonna like really take over the game for a little bit, and it's not exactly what happened. Why don't you tell us what happened?
All right, so I accidentally said something too much to Kevin, and I realized I was screwed. And I immediately flipped over to Pink and Ellie about how Durden really wanted them gone, and I managed to get all of Mario 2.0. And then the rest of the original Luigis that were on Luigi 2.0, I believe, to all vote Durden too.
Yeah, it was definitely like I get to see the confessionals, and the second you said it, I started seeing things from his end and Kevin's end, and then you're going like, oh god, I know it's and it was just like, you knew, like a gut instinct, right?
My genius idea to just delete the message.
Yeah, I think that was what really made it bad. It was that, I guess, to
I
tell
already
the
know I screwed up. I might as well just dig this hole further.
Yeah, you were like all on your way to visit Oreo in Australia. Yes.
Me and Australia don't have a good mix in org history.
Yeah, speaking of
I've
previous
been
orgs.
I've been flipped on by too many Australians before.
Yeah, well, you did in the second vote. You were able to take out Oreo. What happened with that vote?
I really don't remember my reasoning. I'm like, why not? I just want Oreo gone. Just get out the Australian. It's my prejudice against Australians, I think.
I know you kind of had this like weird relationship with Peanut, where you guys were kind of like a duo, but always at like arm's length from each other.
Yeah, I didn't fully trust him. Like, I like the guy, but didn't fully trust him because he's talked about flipping on me before when he's had to drop, and now we've talked about it a lot. And it's like, basically, we trust each other, but we don't trust each other in a game.
And this is from a previous org, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's funny because even now, I don't know, if you planned on flipping on from him, or if you guys really did want to try and stay together. But
we planned on working with each other and letting the other one know if anyone else was pushing for them. At least this was from my understanding of it, because we wanted to be the person to get the other one out. We wanted to be the one to push for it instead of having anyone else do it.
I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Oreo's final words were, another shot at you, calling out you and Peanut as like this power couple and like all that. What do you think? Not just of the words, but of the whole like power couple type of thing.
I like having a strong duo. It's just how I've always think about it. Like, I usually play very like socially. Like, I try to build a connection with everybody I can. and I always try to at least have one very extremely strong relationship with another person because that's basically how it normally goes. Like in my first org, that was Sammy, which was also the one where I got flipped on by Australians and was with Peanut. It's a crazy season.
Yeah, one sec. Your camera's freezing a little bit. I gotta get a new computer. Oh man. Well, your audio's still good, but you can be frozen a little bit here. Let's just go to my camera for a minute. Oh, you're back. Never mind. My computer decided to stop hiccuping. So, sorry, everyone. Yeah. So, let's. I know you've seen game that the viewers, at least in these videos, have not seen. What? So let's try and rewind back to where when you pull yourself from the game. That's the final 9 after you. Who do you see as major like threats in the game? Who's leading the pack, and like who do you see as potential winners?
Uh, in my opinion, it was like from at that moment when I pulled out, it was either Pink because I just think he had strong relationships with everyone. Same with Xander because I also think he just had strong relationships with a lot of different people, where I think they could use those to go far.
Absolutely. You had a couple advantages also, right? I'm trying to remember exactly. You had
I had the safety without power.
Yeah, the metal mushroom. That's right. Didn't get a chance to use it. What was your plans with it? How did you want to use it?
I normally like if I knew I was like the huge target, like if I was like just the obvious target, which kind of was, I was like if I didn't drop, I was planning on using it pretty soon from that point in the game, just because I had the huge target on my back from those first two jury goodbye messages. And along with everything else and how I'd been playing, I had that huge target, so I was planning using it just to extend myself another week.
Yeah.
Shouldn't end up that way.
Yeah, no, I mean it's pretty powerful. It's one of the, I mean, it's not quite an idol, but in some ways it's like
safety.
Yeah, in some ways it's almost even better because you can't misplay it. You just are safe. Yeah. So
yeah, you can't misplay it because you're just gone immediately.
Yeah, and yeah, talking about misplays, I don't know. I think the vote before on Oreo's vote, is that when Alec misplayed his idol?
The Alec misplay, I want to say that was the Nintendo. No, not Nintendo. I want to say that was Ellie when he played it, and then Xander played his on.
Oh, is that
Xander
okay.
Played his on Peanut?
So we have there in the videos, obviously. So I kind of forgot when it was. So yeah, spoilers, viewers, anyone watching. Yeah, I mean, just wanted to say thanks again for playing in our season. Hopefully, I mean, I know that you had to drop for personal reasons, but hopefully you still had fun with it. That now even in Ponderosa, you're still having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe in the future we'll be able to see you again in a returnee type season. I think it was really fun to watch you, and your confessionals were quite something.
The drunk Brendan rambles.
Yeah, they were good. They were good ones. Anything else you want to say? Any plugs you want to make?
Nah.
Cool.
Not really.
Alrighty. Well, thanks again for playing and taking a couple minutes to chat with me.
No problem.
Yeah. Have a good one.
You too.
Couple little hiccups right there, so I apologize about that. Like I said, I gotta get a new computer. Very laggy. I click the wrong button sometimes too. We're still getting a feel for all this. I might not even do them live and actually do real editing. Season 3, spoilers. Wait for it. But that's all I have for you guys now. I'm going to try and do another interview really shortly. I've actually already completed the interview for the person after Brendan. So that'll get uploaded pretty quickly. But then the interview after that, I'm going to try and get done right now as well. So if you see another black t-shirt, it means I'm actually on top of it and not lying and falling behind like I have been all season. So if you are watching these, thank you. Hopefully, if you're watching this after the season is over, you're getting some enjoyment out of it. If there's anything you want to see, please put them in the comments. for season 3, I want to try and make it better. And if you're interested in playing season 3, come join us in the Discord. Go to our server and put an application in. If it looks like fun, and you want to try your hand at a little social interaction type games, we put a lot of work into our Safari, into our challenges to make them unique, to make them play to different strengths that people have, so it's not just the same type of person winning all of the challenge is. But yeah, other than that, hopefully you guys have a great night, and we'll see you soon.